One-Way Street podcast. I'm your host, Kelly Wong, and this podcast is dedicated to self-discovery and personal growth that will help you find your personal GPS. Life, as we know, can be unpredictable, and when the path we thought we were meant to follow takes unexpected turns, it's time to recalibrate those turns and discover endless possibilities. Join us on the One-Way Street podcast today to find your true direction. Let's dive in. Hey, welcome back to another episode. Today I want to dive into a topic that affects us all, and that's being trapped by complacency. What does that truly mean to be complacent? Being complacent is that comfortable feeling where there's no pressure, no deadlines, and no decisions to be made. You go through life day by day, letting life pass you by. And sometimes it's even easier to fall into this position when you have kids. Why? Well, it's because you're constantly on their schedule, leaving little time for yourself and your own aspirations. But here's the thing. When you become accustomed to complacency, you will never experience growth. And sooner than you realize, you'll find yourself in the regrettable state of, I should have done this, I should have done that. And when you reach that point, you've lost quite a bit of time. Let's take a moment for some self-awareness. Let's reflect on your life. Are you truly satisfied of where you are right now? Are you happy? Are you living up to your fullest potential? Take inventory of the most important aspects of your life. That could be your job, your relationship, your financial situation, your health. If you're not satisfied in any of those areas, then it's crucial for you to take action. And let me tell you, most of the time, taking action is going to be uncomfortable. Now, where do you start? The first step is to be crystal clear on your goals. And that's both short-term and long-term. Get real specific because it's the clarity that fuels your progress. If you're unsure of what you want, then you need to make it a priority to figure it out. Many times I ask people, what is it that you want? What is it that you want for the future? And most of the time, a lot of people have a hard time answering that question. They know what they don't want, but they don't know what they do want. Now, envision where you want to be 3 months from now. Envision where you want to be in 6 months from now, and then a year from now. And even if it doesn't go according to plan, that's all right. The key is to just start. Now, once you have your goals in place, it's time to create a plan of action. When you're taking action, it's going to require effort. It's going to require dedication, and most of all, consistency. And again, it is going to be uncomfortable. And this is where many people stumble because obstacles and setbacks are inevitable. But remember, it's not the failures that define us. It's how we respond to them. It's how we grow. It's much easier to quit and to fall back into complacency. It's just like when you have to get out of bed and all you want to do is just to crawl back under the covers because it feels comfortable. It's nice. Getting out of bed makes it a much harder and you just dread leaving that comfort zone. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. In life, I don't like being complacent. It doesn't make me feel alive. It makes me feel stagnant, like I'm not living to my potential. I have this constant fear of missing out on missed opportunities. And that's why I'm pushing through, even when it's tough. In fact, I'm playing catch up now because I spent a lot of years staying in a complacent state, and that meant all aspects of my life. My career, my relationship, my health. Now, I can't tell you what you want. Only you can determine that. But I can tell you is that you'll never achieve it by not doing anything, by not taking any kind of action. And I always recommend to take baby steps because you can't jump from point A to point Z in a single stride. It's going to take multiple steps. Think about how a baby learns to walk. How many times do they fall down before they truly learn to walk? They don't give up. And as parents, we support them, we encourage them, and we celebrate their progress. It's the same principle, but now as adults. And you do want to surround yourself with people who's going to cheer you on, who's going to support you as you venture into the unknown. Now, I'm telling you this in a gentle way to take action. Me, myself, I've gone through programs where they give you tough love. I mean, they're telling you to get off your ass and do the fucking work. They're going to tell you to stop making excuses. But I'm not here to give you the tough love. But I am here to tell you that if you want change to happen, you've got to make the uncomfortable change. Don't do what I did. I let life become complacent. I was waiting for things to happen. I was waiting for others to make things happen for me. It just doesn't happen that way, and it doesn't work that way. You have got to be the one to make the change. Otherwise, life is just going to pass you by. It's time to break free from the chains of complacency. Embrace the discomfort of action. It's when you step out of your comfort zone that you truly grow. Take control of your life. Define your goals and make it very clear and specific to what that is. And have the courage to pursue them. Let your actions shape the life you've always dreamed of. Thank you for joining us today. We hope that our conversations have inspired you to embrace the detours on your life's journey. Trust that the road ahead is full of endless possibilities. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to subscribe and leave us a review. See you again soon.